Qadree, my only question would be just really think about what you're doing right now. And is it the wisest thing? Because we all just what we sow. So you don't want to keep putting stuff out here in the universe and in the world and think that, stuff won't circle back around. Hey everybody, this is Jasmine's Way. This is a variety channel. Please subscribe and like the video. All right, so I have been following the Romeca Meeks story, and if you don't know about this story, this is a young lady who was 31 that dropped her son off to school and lost her life. She lost her life at the hands of her child's other baby mother. So I'm gonna get straight into it. The baby mother that shot Romeca is Holly Johnson. She was arrested initially and questioned, but they released her the day of it. And so no charges so far has been filed against her or Carlos, who's the child's father. And it's been a lot of outrage over that, like, why is that happening? So all of a sudden, some videos started circulating on the internet where it showed Romeca kind of being aggressive and high-toned and angry, and Carlos was taping her, but she was confronting him about lying, different things like that. And in no way am I judging this young lady, or does that take away from the fact she lost her life, because we all done been in love, and some of us done dealt with some mess out here that go for women and men, and you didn't, got a little crazy. So that wasn't anything, but it was put out there to try to show her in a different light than what I guess people in the world was viewing her as, this caring mother, this or that. I'm from Chicago. That's the reason why the story probably interests me as well. And it's just a sad story because at the end of the day, a young boy lost his mother, and a mother is grieving for her child. This is Qadree, who released those videos from the past that Carlos had taped of Romeca, confronting him on different things. And he's been on social media a lot, claiming to be in defense of Carlos, because he feels that Carlos' name has been being dragged through the mud ever since Romeca's death. So Qadree, like I said, he's going to do interviews on different YouTube channels. I follow Keys News. He's been on there a lot, discussing things about Romeca, Carlos, and this whole situation, and releasing videos and different things of that sort. And people are asking, like, is Carlos telling you to do this? Is he paying you to do this? Why are you doing this? And he said he doesn't currently speak to Carlos. He used to be really tight with Carlos when Romeca was pregnant, and Romeca's son is like either, I believe, I don't want to quote his age wrong, I believe he's 7 or 8. If I'm wrong, please correct it. So that was some years back, but he's not currently in contact with Carlos. He said the reason why he's doing this is because people are making his friend appear to be like he was just this disgusting young man, and and this audacity trying to defend him. And he's saying that the family was putting out stuff, so he putting out stuff. So he was on another YouTuber's channel last night doing an interview. This came up in my feed, and I think it's going to be a part 2 tonight. It's not, I think it will be a part 2 tonight. And he's now created a YouTube channel, and he said he's going to be a blogger, this and that. Now, when he was doing the interview last night on this particular YouTuber's channel, Romeca's auntie did get on the panel, and she's been on the panel too when he's been on Keys, and she just keeps asking him, why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this? And he said, I'm trying to show that my boy, y'all trying to make him look bad out here, this or that. He claims he has the actual footage of what really happened that day, because he's trying to make it as if Romeca was being the aggressor at that moment, was trying to comfort Holly's child, this or that. This is what I have heard out his mouth. I didn't know Romeca. I don't know any of these people. You got to be kind of a heartless person, a kind of really evil type person to go after a baby, which he's claiming she was trying to get to Holly's baby in a car. I personally just don't believe that. I don't know, that you got to be just a really insane individual to do something like that. I don't believe it. Nobody knows what really happened out there. He's saying that, Holly was defending herself. She had to, as if, I guess, Romeca was coming at her so much she had to bang, and nobody knows what happened out there but Romeca, who's, God rest her soul, is not here. And my condolences to her family. Now, there are witnesses that have been out there saying different things, this and that. But one thing that kind of really just just really hurt me last night was when the auntie told the YouTuber that was doing the interview, my sister hasn't slept in a month, off of the way, she's lost her daughter. No, nothing has happened to the person that has shot my child. The young lady shot Romeca in the face. She shot her 3 times. And Key showed videos of Romeca in the street in a puddle of blood. He imaged it where it didn't look so graphic for it to not be so hard on the eyes, and it shows Carlos kind of hovering over her. And people have constantly said that it just seemed like, and I keep looking, I'm just looking at my surroundings, people constantly have said that Carlos just didn't look like he cared. And I don't know what was going on in the young man's mind or whatever. I just know that if somebody is like dying, shot, bleeding, this or that, and if you really care about that person, I know you be on your knees. Like, you wouldn't be like, you kind of don't want to get in the midst of the blood and you got blood on you, be on your knees trying to hold the person, screaming help, whatever. I don't know, like, that's more, I think, of what people are visually saying that it should look like, and that's kind of what I feel as well. If I was in that situation, I know that his friend Qadree, and I believe I'm saying his name right, said no, he was shocked, he looked like a ghost, this or that, he didn't look, but it was just kind of weird. I don't know this young man. Nobody knows what really happened. They claim this is supposed to go to, I don't know, the grand jury or federal. I might be saying that wrong, but it's supposed to be going somewhere else for further investigation because Holly was released. She was questioned and she was released, which people are saying evidently they didn't have any evidence to keep her there. I felt she was in the wrong for doing what she did. I don't know. It's all a hot mess. It's unfortunate because at the end of the day, a young man has lost his mother and a mother has lost her child. I'm a mother. I could never imagine, nor would I ever want to, lose a child, and I have children. I wouldn't want my kids to lose me. It's a hot mess. I don't know if Holly really felt she was in fear and Romeca was running towards her. People have said that Carlos should have handled this situation before it got to this point. I mean, it's obvious, you could tell. I feel he was kind of messing with the both of them at the same time. Here and there, people said Romeca had moved on, but it's videos out here like where you're seeing Romeca post videos, a TikTok where she's showing clips of her and Carlos together and saying, I got more of these or something in the video, the caption. And then you got Holly doing a similar video like that. So it's evident something was going on with this whole threesome situation. As far as when I say threesome, like the 3 people involved, because it was some social media back and forth and stuff. I just wish we can't play with people. We can't play with people's hearts. We can't play with people's emotions. The show Snap, the reason why I snap is because people snap out. You know what I mean? You just can't play with people's hearts. And if somebody keeps stepping out on you, unless that's somebody you want to do, it ain't worth it. It just ain't worth the headache. I don't know. Romeca was a beautiful young lady. It was just sad seeing her there laying on that ground like that. It was very tragic. I don't know Holly. I don't know Carlos. I'm not trying to judge nobody. I just know that I feel very sorry for the child and the mother and the family, because at the end of the day, they've lost someone. And on that note, that YouTuber that did the interview last night with Qadree is doing another interview or another live tonight at 7. I'll check it out. This is her channel once again. And Qadree has a channel now as well on YouTube. He said that he's going to be a blogger now. I guess and then it's a video he says he wants to release, that he's planning on releasing or whatever, that shows really what happened as far as what he's describing as if Romeca was the aggressor, once again, was trying to get to the baby, all of this stuff. He hasn't released it, this or that. I don't know. I guess just for Qadree, my only question would be just really think about what you're doing right now. And is it the wisest thing? Because we all just what we sow. So you don't want to keep putting stuff out here in the universe and in the world and think that stuff won't circle back around. Just, you know, you're a young man. I'm in my 40s. I'm older than all of you always. You're a young man. Just really think about this, what you're doing. I don't know if you believe in God, you need to pray, because at the end of the day, it's a family that's lost someone. And it's just a tragic situation. On that note, y'all, I hope you got something a little bit out of this. This is just an update because I did 2 videos, and I got to correct my second short where I said Carlos had released the videos. It was Qadree that released those aggressive videos of showing Romeca to be aggressive, which it doesn't matter, whatever. She was into it with the boy, he was lying, whatever, and all of us then did that, been there and done that. No, you know, we just all need to not be in toxic situations, toxic relationships. And on that note, I've said enough. I'm going to check out the interview tonight, and I think I hit everything I wanted to. All right. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to Jasmine's Way. Peace.